So, why do people come out?
People come out for different reasons, but it's important to ask yourself why you want to come out. For example, is it to feel closer to someone? To feel true to who you are? To show pride in your sexual orientation even though you might experience anti-gay stigma because of it?
What are some important things for me to consider when coming out to my parents?
Many young LGBT people often come out to their closest friends before coming out to their families. It's important that you carefully choose who you come out to. Whether they're your friend, cousin, or someone else who is LGBT, they should be someone you trust and who can provide you with support. Likewise, you should consider if it is safe to come out to your parents. A lot of young people are afraid to come out to their parents because many teens depend on them for security, financial support, and love and acceptance. Only you know when it's okay for you to come out.
How can I tell if and when it's safe to come out?
If you're unsure, here are some things you may want to consider before coming out to your parents. 1. Listen to your gut. Chances are that you already have a feeling of whether or not it is safe to come out. 2. Listen to what your family says. Many of you have probably heard your parents talk about LGBT people or political issues about the LGBT community, like same-sex marriage or transgender rights. 3. You can also test the waters by bringing up LGBT issues, like asking them if they have heard about a celebrity who recently came out and what they think about it. Is what they say negative, positive, or in between? 4. Ask other people. If you have a close friend or relative you trust, ask them what your parents think about LGBT people. Depending on what they say, you might have a better idea of whether it is safe to come out.
What's the best way to come out to my parents?
There is no right or wrong way to come out. Here are some tips for making coming out a little easier. 1. Know that coming out is a process. You don't just come out once and it's over with. You will come out to yourself, to friends, to family, and to people you meet in the future. 2. Practice coming out with someone you trust, or practice in front of the mirror. Some people prefer to be straightforward, like, I'm gay. But for some people, it's easier to say something like, I think I may have more feelings for guys than I do for girls. 3. Pick the right place and the right time. Be sure that you have your parents' full attention without any distractions. Take a deep breath and say what you practiced. 4. You can also try starting the conversation by giving your parents information about being LGBT or having an LGBT child. There's a lot of good information online. 5. Sometimes the initial reaction you get is not what you hoped for, but remember that in many cases, people get more accepting over time. It helps to have a good support group like close friends or family members or a gay-straight alliance at school or LGBT friends you have online. These people can give you love, support, and acceptance. Remember, only you can decide when it's right for you to come out.
Do you need more coming out tips? Check out the description below to find out how you can join the Smart Squad to get exclusive access to videos like these.